Hey all. Hey, why don't we go through, show me the way. This would be not, I'm playing it on acoustic guitar, but it's the part Peter would play on his electric, on the live versions. The acoustic one would have been a 12-string tuned to open G, and I got a separate video on that, but this would be the regular standard tuning version. So you're in D. I call it the Pete Townsend D, but it's, think of it like this: if you were borrowing a D up here, technically this would be fretted at the 5th fret, but you know you could play it like that. Technically, I suppose there are some people who do actually play it like this. But it's just the top part of that. So D string open, and then G and B at 7, high E at 5. 1 string down on the G to B minor, B flat to C. He takes over, you know, he does the little soloing, but that's the same chord progression. So then this comes in with the vocals. Wonder how you're feeling. Same chord, except you hold it. You don't do it immediately like that. You hold it. Right, same 2 chords, same thing. And it goes to B flat. It is actually a 6, and I think it's intended to be a 6. It's hard to tell whether he's just hitting that high E at the 3rd fret on his B flat just because of the way you strum, or whether he really intends it. But I think he intends it. I think it's supposed to be that. So. B flat, 6. Stars are out shining. So that's what? That's like an A7, except the B is up 1 fret. So D at 2, B at 3. Shining, but all I really want to know, G. Oh, back to A, U, B minor. So it's just G, G, A, B minor, A, G. Show me the way. Now, and you can hear in some live versions, Pete will do, so he'll take off the E string so it's over. Now for that next chord, I'd probably go back to that A minor 7 suspend B, and then back to. But I think what Pete does is, and then he does. It's like a G6, like as if you were playing a G. Bring your F up to G, open up the A string. Have the A string, open up the high E, have the A string open, and I think he actually doubles that A string at the 5th fret of low E, so, and then back. You could just do it. do the one open A string, or you could do that same A7 chord, but either way, it's a version of that chord. Some more guitar soloing. Six. Same chord, B minor. I don't think there's any middle eight or anything else. It's just a question of when he's doing the solos, sometimes the solo, the first solo is just this, just the intro part. And then I think when he does the longer solo, it goes to the, just like you're doing a verse. So sometimes the solo is like the intro, and sometimes it's like the chords are like underneath the verse. But that's all the parts to it, and if you sit down and play it, I think you'll be able to string it together fairly quickly. The acoustic part, like I said, the true acoustic part is done in open G, and I got a separate video on that. You can watch that. Good luck.